I know how Sam did this week. Did great. Everything's going to plan. Let's put it that way. So, but he's going to play and take it day by day. So.
Looked like he was throwing before practice today. Is that an indication that he's feeling better than he was last week?
Yeah, without getting all the details, it's all part of the plan. So, it feels good. Gets better every day. So.
How much closer to normal is he?
I don't know.
That's
I honestly don't. I mean, if I told you, I'd be lying. I don't know.
Mike, how's Charles?
Yeah, Charles practiced today, and same thing. He's getting better, but he should be able to play.
What about Josh Jones? First practice in a while.
Yeah, he's how we listed him. You know.
As your players embrace
The running backs, you made them with George. Does that indicate George is the backup, or kind of how would that work?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to tell you exactly, every play we're going to run and who's going to be doing what for the whole entirety of the game, but this just is what it is right now. It's just, yeah.
How was George's week, though?
Yeah, George did great. George did great. All those guys that have been practicing to get ready to come back have done a great job.
how the players embrace the week.
Yeah, they've been great. They've been great. We just do what we do. There's some things today in practice that were great. There's some things that we're going to go back to back to it and make sure we get it cleaned up, and that's par for the course on a Friday, and go have a heck of a Saturday tomorrow. So, but the guys have been great.
Well, what happened with Amari to have his knee kind of be an issue for him this week?
That's just what happened. Just happened in the game.
Coming out of the game.
Yeah.
How have you been able? Is it been a normal week for you? Have you been able to keep it normal?
Well, outside of talking to you fine people every day, everything else has been about the same. So.
You seem to be really enjoying that. part.
Yeah, it's great.
You joke about how you kind of sometimes overthink things and try to do too much, or however you want to phrase it.
Yep.
Is there any extra element of that for you that you're trying to calm down this week, or you feel like everything's normal?
I mean, I don't, believe me or not, this is just like, once we get to the stadium and there's atmosphere, we're pretty insulated here. It's where we go to work, and it's what we do. And you understand you definitely understand the stakes. Of course you do that, but just like we told the team, let's be great at and relentlessly chase refocusing, coming back to center at when your mind wanders. It's okay, it's going to happen, but all that stuff's just out of your control. So let's just do the stuff that we can control right now.
This will be the first NFC Championship game at Lumen Field in 20 years. What do you think that atmosphere is going to feel like on Sunday?
Wow, that's pretty. Hopefully, it's pretty cool.
Excuse me,
Okay, I was gonna say.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I think it's 11.
All right, Bob. See you, Bob. Fact checker. Bob, the Seahawk AI bot over here. It's awesome, man. This place is going to be rocking. It's going to be electric. 12s are going to be on their stuff. It's going to be awesome, man. Last week was incredible. So I'm imagining it's going to be kicked up a notch. I don't know how that's possible, but it's again, this is why we do what we do. It's for weeks like this, for our community, for our city, for the 12s, for our guys, have this opportunity. It's doesn't get any better than this. There's not a cloud in the sky out there. It's middle of January. It's light out past 4 o'clock. It's incredible.
in terms of getting the first round bye, and maybe you need to see this play out over a longer period of time, but can you tell the benefit of that in terms of fresh legs or anything?
Yeah, if I gave you something, I'd just be making it up. I probably got to think about it, when we have time to kind of digest everything.
We talk about the importance of having various skill sets on the field and guys who can do lots of different things. What's the value in the different personalities that you have in the locker room?
Yeah, that's great. I think it just bodes to people picking each other up when they need it. Certain days you need certain personalities to shine through, and you're right. We have a lot of great personalities, and I think the cool thing is they can be those personalities, and we love them for it. So we also have a common thread that we love our team and we care about our team, and we have a high standard, but we're trying to create too. So it's kind of cool.
You
When
guys,
it comes to the things you were talking about, keeping it the same, keeping this natural. Cooper Kupp has been down this road before a couple of times. Back in his day with the Rams, how much is that applicable to what you're talking about in terms of being?
Talking about using like his experience?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, of course you're going to lean into what Coop says or his experience and what he thinks, but we've really we've consulted him every step of the way. So this is kind of keeping it that it's not any different. I mean, it's kind of the same, par for the course on how we operate, but that's how he sees it the same way. So, I mean, look, I always phrase it this way, but if you said, okay, if you put yourself in the shoes of us, wouldn't you want it to operate like that? And I think that's just takes pressure off the guys, so we can go focus on doing what's best for us.
you guys didn't
willingness
have.
to be an asset in that regard and a resource. Did that surprise you at all, or
No, he had suggestions the second we signed him. It was awesome.
You guys didn't have 3 weeks at home all season, and the only time you had back-to-back was a Thursday night against the Rams. Have you felt like the benefit of just being in one place for three weeks?
It's funny. I didn't realize that. So it's just really is just like today is a Friday, So this is our cadence. This is what we do. It's nice not to hop on a plane and fly across the country, which sometimes we do on Fridays. But those trips aren't so bad either. You get to spend a bunch of time with the guys, and everything has its kind of trade-offs. But yeah, it's been great to be at home. But we haven't really thought about it.
You're getting Elijah back this week. What can he kind of add back into the mix for you guys after being out here a while?
Well, I thought, with Elijah, the things that he's done throughout the season is what he brings to the table. So it's exciting that he's put himself in this position.
Really, Mo told us Marcus Lawrence has transformed the defense. In what ways do you think that's true?
Man, there's a lot of aspects, man. Like how I think how that room and the relationship of that room that they've decided to play this way is set at a great example for really the rest of our team. I mean, look, D-line is really driven, majority of the time off production and stats and sack. I mean, and that drives prices, and guys get paid off a lot of type of stuff. And so for guys to make that collective decision, like, hey, we're going to play this way. Rising tide raises all ships. It's the best for the team. It's the best for us. We're going to sharpen each other this way. D-Law's right there leading the charge. So definitely a game changer. By the way, he plays great football too. So.
And you said that maybe you're playing defense differently than you thought you would. Is some of that because of that?
Yeah.
Most of it?
I don't know, but definitely contributes to it. Yeah.
Jesse Minter, what do you think of him getting the head coaching job? What kind of coach do you think he's going to be?
Yeah, it's like Twilight Zone. I'm in Seattle, Harbs is in New York, and Jesse's in Baltimore. It's like, I mean, that's the NFL for you. But really happy for Jess. Very deserving. Great coach. Phenomenal coach. Great person. Obviously, he's a friend of mine. So really happy for him. He's going to do great.
Ray Zabel, his qualities as a leader, has that surprised you at all, bringing him in as a rookie?
Yeah, I don't really play like the surprise game, but you trust the decisions of our personnel folks, and they felt strongly about it, about just who he was as a person, and then it's kind of all gravy after that. And so there's been a lot of gravy. He's been phenomenal.
Since you mentioned practicing outside, it's not easy to maintain a grass field this time of year.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Fields guys, man. I don't think we had anybody slip. Even when it rains, we're out there, the guys do a great job. So shout out to those guys. Appreciate you bringing that up.
Do you think you see Robbie into a pre-game workout or something?
No.
You expect anything?
How are we listening? Yeah, I'm questionable.
One more actually, you mentioned different personalities and questions. Part of the value of that is guys picking each other up.
Yep.
Is anyone that picks you up?
Oh yeah, man. Player-wise, shoot, you name it: Spoon, EJ, Leslie, AD, John, Dave.
Is it about Spoon?
I think it goes back to hey, we didn't have a handbook on, hey, it's March 25th, go to page 5, paragraph 3, this is what we're doing today. It's like, no, we're all in this experience together of where we're trying to go. And so if you do that, then like we're in it together. And so it's kind of all of our jobs to make sure that we're all kind of pushing in the same direction. So it's been great. Love those guys, man. We got a great team. I love all. I mean, there's just, you think about like, who do you love on the team? We love everybody. They're just phenomenal.
Leslie's obviously been through a lot. I mean, won
Yeah.
Super Bowl as a player 40 years ago and all that. I mean, how much have you been the resources he coming in and all this stuff?
I mean, it's tremendous. He's a critical part of how we operate. He's more right than I want him to be.
On what?
Is there a story there?
It's just like, dang it. Turns out you're right. So, yeah, he's awesome.